Simon has got some news about the housing markets. Dare we ask about green shoots of recovery? Look, there they are.
There's a house and there are some green shoots. We're getting lots of data about the housing market, and over the last couple of days, some of it's beginning to turn positive. So let's have a look whether we really can say whether they're green shoots or not. Well, first of all, new buyer interest is up. We found out from the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors for the 5th month in a row, new buyer inquiries were up. Now, yesterday, the Council of Mortgage Lenders said that new mortgage lending was up a bit, up 4% on the previous month, but it's still down very, very sharply from the same level it was last year. And finally, what does it mean for house prices? Well, we've got the Nationwide Building Society telling us last month prices went up, and we've got the Halifax telling us last month they went down. So what are we to make of it all, and are there really green shoots on the horizon? We can talk to our favourite property expert. I'm going to annoy a lot of other people there, Henry Pryor. Henry, you're not so sure. Why don't you think we should get excited?
Well, I think, Simon, the thing to remember about both these surveys, the RIC survey and the CML, is that they're both taking a snapshot of the market earlier this year. In the CML's case in February, RIC's for March. Now, neither covers the crucial period of this last Easter weekend, where we saw a lot of people going back into the market. Anecdotally, agents reporting that the number of inquiries were up. We're not going to see the results of those, and actually whether they did translate into actual sales, perhaps until the end of April, beginning of May.
So you're saying we just don't know enough yet, but it does seem that the pace of decline, at least, is slowing down.
I think there's a lot to be said for that. Yes, there are reasons to be optimistic. We have to remember that we're coming off a very, very low base. So although the number of mortgages offered was up on January in February, according to the CML figures, actually it's still nearly 50% down on February last year. So 2 sales being a 100% increase on 1 sale still means that there were only 2 sales.
What about unemployment? Because we know that that is expected, it's currently at 2 million, expected to get to 3 million. Could that derail any recovery if people are actually forced by change of circumstance to sell their house?
Well, as with all predictions about which direction the housing market is going to take, there are a number of radicals in there that we just seriously can't actually compute at the moment. So unemployment at knocking on for 3 million is going to make a significant difference, as will a number of repossessions that we're going to see, and whether the government rescue plans actually come in and underpin that. What we're looking for is a floor in values, and actually many agents and house buyers and sellers are now realising that house prices are all really about the difference between what you sell for and what you have to pay when you buy something. And that if that difference, that gap between what you sell for and what you buy is coming down, which for most people it is, then that's good news and the market can then start to move again.
OK, Henry, thanks very much indeed. I just got one other piece of information for you today. BAA, the UK airport owner, said that traffic through its airports was down 11% against the same month last year, often seen as an important economic indicator.